Welcome back, everybody. Now today, what we are going to be doing is the 3 new buffs for June of 2021 have gone live. And today, what we're going to be doing is we are going to be experimenting with 2 of the buffs. I do not have any version of Ebony Maw, which I was grateful for until now. Alright, but we are going to be starting off with Ultron. I have done Ultron and War Machine's buffs. I like War Machine's buff more. Yeah. So, right now I'm making the Synergy team. We are going into the normal unupgraded 4-star testing ground on the channel, which is 4.1.6. So, for the team that we are putting on today, we are putting on Ultron, Guillotine, Hulkbuster, Iron Man, and Superior Iron Man we are going to put on. And I will explain what all these synergies do in just a minute. So, with this buff, we got 2 new unique synergies for Ultron. Ultron is an older champion. Unique synergies weren't really a thing back then. But yeah, that's another reason why I love all these buffs. Alright, but we're going to start out with the unique synergies. The reason we have Guillotine on this synergy also works with the other Ultron, Sentinel, and Dragon Man. But each armor buff also reduces incoming stun duration by 0.5 seconds. And we have Hulkbuster on the team. However, this also works with both Visions and Thor Ragnarok. Every single time that you use a special attack, you get it cauterized. I can't exactly remember what it's called, but it lasts for an additional 7 seconds. And we have Iron Man on the team for extra 6% health. We have Superior Iron Man on the team for synergy with Hulkbuster. That gives another 6% health. Hulkbuster has a synergy with Iron Man, giving another 6% health. And Hulkbuster has a synergy with Ultron, giving an extra little bit of critical rating. And same with Iron Man, giving another little bit of critical rating. Alright, now this guy definitely has a decent buff. This guy, before, he had very small damage output. However, he had a lot of nice little abilities like regeneration and everything like that. So I found the best one to go for is SP2s, but let me walk you through the second fight. Alright, he still has the regeneration below 50 and 25%. Alright, but yeah, he has this new ability with the blocking. Every 4th blocked hit, he gets an armor up buff, giving him a nice amount of extra armor. But I found the way to go is just keep on throwing the same old. And when you launch a special attack, you also remove all of the debuffs that you've put on the opponent, aka bleeds and everything like that, which does increase. That's not a new thing. He had that before. And alright, and before he did have evade. Every 7 seconds the next attack would automatically be evaded. Now every 7 seconds, every attack that comes in is a guaranteed evade for 1.5 seconds. And I don't really like when you evade and you don't need it to. It throws me off. But I think that is going to make him like a very good defender. Like, he was already a decent defender before this, but I think that this is going to make him a lot better of one. I do not have this guy awakened, which is a little bit disappointing. But yeah, the SP2 and another fun thing about the SP2 is the debuffs triggered during the attack are double damaged. Alright, but we are going up against this Iron Man. Alright, but I forgot to mention his new function is called damage. Every 3rd attack inflicts a bleed debuff. And And yeah, that's in, well, like I'm pretty sure you can, yeah, you can put bleeds on in other hits, but it's not yeah, it's guaranteed on the third hit. But yeah, I don't fully understand this character yet. I am going to continue to learn about this guy, and I will make some more gameplay on him. Alright, but yeah. Alright, another fun thing about him is every 5th attack, it is a guaranteed crit. That is not new, he did have that before. Alright, but now I want to explain probably the biggest thing about him. If you look where the buffs are, you'll see like a fist buff. And that means that the heavy attack is ready. So when you throw the heavy attack, you want to build that up to as much as possible, and it'll cost additional debuffs based on how many functions have been activated in that fight. And basically the functions are basically anything that like Ultron does, kind of. Like evading, I'm pretty sure, yeah, evading is a function, armor up is function, and yeah, just basically buffs are the functions. Alright, but yeah, I think the evade, if you can really get used to this guy's evade can be very helpful, and the heavy attack damage is not that bad actually, nor is the SP2 damage. However, this guy with the evading and the armor ups will become much more of an annoying defender. So basically when you fight him, you just don't want to hit into the block that much. Thankfully I am regenerating right there, and then the evade actually does save me. But yeah, I throw off the SP2, and yeah, it's just about to die from the bleed damage, and the bleed damage is pretty good. It's about block damage per second, if that makes sense. But we are going to be doing one more fight for this video, and then yeah, in maybe a little bit of time, you will get to see War Machine. Remember, Ebony Maw is not Ebony Maw is, I do not have a version of him. However, I really would like to experiment with that guy, since that guy always did seem kind of fun with his missions, like in the degenerating. But I forgot to mention with the bleeds, if you are fighting immune, it's not a bleed, it's degeneration. But we did lose to the Electro right there. But yeah, that's okay. Yeah, that is going to wrap up our gameplay video. So yeah, yeah, but everybody, thank you so much for watching this video. If you did enjoy it, make sure to subscribe and like button. Make sure to comment new videos you want to see. I am always looking for new ones. Tell me if you have a 5 or 6 star of Ultron. Do you like his buff? What are your thoughts on it? But yeah, just everybody, thank you so much for watching this video. See you guys later.